Here comes the Lex Express!
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
The rules for this one are simple. Force your opponent to submit and you win. That's it. There will be no pinfalls in this one here tonight.
And you'd have to imagine these superstars have spent a little extra time working on their submissions in preparation for this one. At least I hope they did.
Jeez. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He lands the belly-to-belly.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Using his knee now. I think this man means business.
He needs to capitalize on it now. This isn't good. I don't think Lex Luger knows where he is.
Big move coming. Wait for it. He gets him with a reversal. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! Insane elbow! Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wow. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Just ruthless.
Look at Lex Luger making his move. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Lex Luger is in position. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Okay, this time has to do it.
Well executed.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Getting it done.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap. Is he done? He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
He's just so dominant.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
He's able to summon that energy whenever he wants it.
Uh-oh. Is he done? Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Lex Luger is looking beaten down, guys.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not used to seeing this. Oh, and he reverses it. And the strike lands.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Look at this. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
What do we got here? His signature slam. Something big is coming. Big trouble for Lex Luger. Lex Luger scores with a tremendous move.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Insane elbow! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's playing with him now.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
And he hits with a diving assault.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's really looking to prove a point here. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side,
here comes Lex Luger. Oh, it's a reversal. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that it's nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Lex is rolling. Look at Lex Luger making his move. He's making a statement here with this attack. Second time's a charm. Right right to the face.
Going for an encore here.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your...
There it is. Lex Luger just put the exclamation point on this match.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
I don't think he should get up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it.
It's just a matter of time now.
Wow, what a gritty performance. This isn't good. I don't think Lex Luger knows where he is.
Counter here.
A quick reversal by Lex Luger.
Here comes Lex Luger.
Lex Luger scores with a tremendous move.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Lex Luger is in position. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a hoop.
Ooh, this is all but over. Getting it done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
And now he goes for it a second time.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Is he done?
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here. Lex is rolling.
He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Drew Hale.
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
Byron, get on your knees, you peasant, and all hail King Booker!
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker!
Michael, how many times do I tell you? It's King Booker! It's all in the throat. One of the many accomplishments for arguably the most decorated superstar in all of sports entertainment.
Seriously, though, one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, the legendary Booker T. You know, people talk all the time about his 6th time as champion, but what about his tag team prowess, Corey?
10 tag team titles in WCW, 20 total championships there. Absolutely incredible. The resume speaks for itself.
You realize Queen Sharmell may be the greatest queen ever in history, right?
Absolutely.
She's more beautiful than Cleopatra. Okay, guys, it's ladder match time.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Back between the ropes.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
He's focusing on the face now. And he lands the big boot. He's starting to stumble here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Ouch.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
Here it is.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Oh, no, we've got a daredevil on our hands, guys.
I love it.
Oh, the Nightmare chop. He's starting to feel it here.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Don't worry, Cole. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep him from climbing that ladder and winning this match.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
I guess. Now he...
Wait, going all the way to the top.
A long way up there.
Look at this.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Guys, this is when punishing your opponent may take top priority.
Yeah, you think?
Up and gets him with a knee there.
Oh, the Russian leg sweep.
It sounds simple on paper. Climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. But I assure you, it's a lot harder than it sounds, especially when you're not the only one with that goal in mind.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
He is hurt. Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past. I'll be surprised if this one...
Beautiful.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, man. Putting it all on the line. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Big boot.
Jeez.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
Here comes Hale.
Not an ideal position.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Zeroing in on the chest.
You can't get much higher than this, guys.
Incoming.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Up and he hits the big knee. He's got that ladder right where he wants it. Now what? Look at him move. What acrobatics. Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's on the defensive now. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't bode well for him.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
That could break a nose.
Yeah, okay.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder.
Money.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Whoa! Missile drop kick.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Getting the ladder set up now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh! I don't like the looks of this, guys. Look out!
Insane elbow! King Booker looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
And now, he's up to something.
He lands a jarring forearm. Taking it all the way to the top now. Way up there. Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, piercing elbow. You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
These superstars still look fairly fresh to me, which means we may want to settle in. This one may go the long haul. This is how people get seriously hurt.
But if you're afraid of that, you don't sign up for a match like this.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Setting it in place here. Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
And he's heading back in. Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Here is your winner, Drew Hale.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
opponent, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A more sinister individual has never walked the earth. His opponent better be ready to do battle with Satan himself.
Guys, I think now's a good time to tell you that I really don't like snakes.
Oh, I hope he puts that bag on this table.
No, Gus, no, please don't.
What a sick, twisted, demented, diabolical human being Jake Roberts is. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Drop down. Jake Roberts may have it. The Snake with a DDT!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Jake Roberts better not waste this opportunity.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Clearly on a mission here.
Can he finish the job?
This night could be over for Jake Roberts.
He's going for it all. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Trying to drop.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. And setting up the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. And here comes Jake the Snake.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He hits a textbook double underhook suplex.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This might be the opportunity he needed. How's Jake Roberts going to survive?
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Nice. Shut it down.
I got to say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Insane elbow! Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Taking the boots to him. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Just a crushing backbreaker. I think Jake Roberts wants to fly. Incoming. Here he goes.
goes for it a second time.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. How's Jake Roberts going to survive?
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look out!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big. That landed perfectly.
The snake is down and out. This night could be over for Jake Roberts.
Jake Roberts making his move. That's it. It's over. It's over.
But can he follow up here?
Jake Roberts making his move. DDT planted him.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Against all odds, he's got the victory. If you want to talk about taking a dangerous journey, just book a ticket into the dark mind of Jake the Snake Roberts. During your stay there, you can be sure you'll come across his pipe on Damien. And, of course, he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Jake Roberts setting it up. The Snake with it. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's DDT planted him.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Bang, right to the face. Second time we're seeing this here. An impressive strike there. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Snake discovered his favorite move. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's inflicting some serious pain here. Incredible. He's looking at it. Oh, I think this man means business.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How's Jake Roberts going to survive?
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
He's going for it all. Look at this, diving clothesline.
Did you see the height?
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
Impressive crossbody. Got him with the elbow drop. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He wants no part of the outside. Oh, he turns it around. Using his knee now. Jake Roberts not in the best shape here, guys.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Nice move.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Roberts.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Jake Roberts is really applying pressure now, guys.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Jake Roberts is going high risk.
Look at this.
And he really got some hang time with that one. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight. Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He might have it. And what a reversal from Jake Roberts. I got right to the gut. That'll leave a mark on your back. Caught him with a punch. If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just punishing the chest. I don't know how much more of this he can take. His outlook is not good.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like... Now that's how you make a statement. The Snake is dead. Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Drew.
Their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past. Rock and roll, never die!
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Robert Gibson.
I'm excited to see what Robert Gibson does on his own. He could have been an even bigger star if he wasn't always stuck carrying around that dead weight blonde with him.
It's like you and Saxton.
I'm definitely the Robert of this tag team.
Are you going to ignore the fact that the Rock and Roll Express will go down in history as one of the greatest tag teams ever?
Yes, thanks in one.
He's focusing on the face now. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
So painful.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
The situation just got real bad for Robert Gibson.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Ow, that hurt. Is that it? Is it over?
He goes for the cover.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Drew Hale.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is
one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
The Hall of Famer's here! Time to rock and roll!
And his opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky Morton.
You know, I'm not impressed. I don't have very high hopes for Ricky Morton. rolling solo. We all know Robert Gibson carried the tag team. All Ricky Morton did was get beat up.
What are you talking about, Corey? Ricky Morton's got decades of experience, tag team or not. There is no question Ricky Morton is going to be ready here tonight.
And it's Ricky Morton making a move. Flats him with a clothesline.
Table in play.
Look out, Irish whip. He's not looking like himself here.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
But he's got to capitalize now. I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Here is your winner, Drew Hale.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam.
Saxton, get out from under the table.
Sorry.
And his opponent, from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Psycho Sid.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Here we go. The tables, ladders, and chairs are ready. And so are we.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Takes a lot of strength to pull that off. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Psycho Sid really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Psycho Sid starting to falter.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Earlier, Byron, you took us through the rules of a TLC match. Something to point out is that for TLC tag team matches, there are no traditional tag team match rules as far as tagging in and out with your partner. It's all team members in the ring at the same time, which used to be known as Texas Tornado rules back in the day.
TLC matches are fought under the premise of anything goes until it's time to climb the ladder and grab whatever's suspended over the ring. It's usually a championship. Since there are no rules, a superstar can do whatever they feel is necessary to reach the top of the ladder and climb straight to victory.
And the instinct from Psycho Sid on display.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the
Counter here. When this guy's on, look out.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Wow, what a move. As Psycho Sid produced the end result.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope.
And we're underway here with this huge TLC match.
So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
Focusing the attack on the jaw now. And there's a kick.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Oh no, a low blow! Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. And now Psycho Sid is starting to take control. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh.
Just a brutal move.
Using all... Whoa! The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
And he hits the belly to belly. Clobbers him with the axe handle.
What great action we've had in this match. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
We may have just... Look out!
Whoa.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight. Not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Drives the fist down.
There he goes again. Oh boy, he is rolling. And the instinct from Psycho Sid on display. Oh boy, he is rolling. Choke slam!
He's in complete control now.
What's Psycho Sid about to make happen?
Look, now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
But he's got...
Psycho Sid has figured out a way to take advantage right now. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
That should do it. Such incredible impact.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. Inside the ring now.
Got the ladder where it needs to be, but as we know, that's only half the battle.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
And there's a stiff uppercut. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Reverses that one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. And now he goes for it a second time. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.